go, you good thing. Another giant for day 3, mate. What's it doing taking a 20 centimetre topwater lure? This is a big one, mate. It's a giant, way up in the 80s. My legs are going.
Really well.
Nice. You want that net?
Nah, I don't think so. Might just where we're gonna put him though?
In there's the big 80, mate. Yes, that's the 80.
They go so hard, even these smaller ones.
Hey, nice long pause, eh?
Yeah, massive paws.
Get him on the mat with the ticket beside it. You beauty.
Slapsticks. Awesome, mate.
Go, buddy. It's not the biggest flatty, but I'm on the board for day 2, so I think we've got the recipe right. This is the early morning when I tend to fish, and I sort of can get onto these better fish, so it's all about getting it done for the rest of the day though now. Get this one back. Perfect. Let's keep rolling, hen. Do you want a net?
Sorry,
Nice, mate. There's another 55, 60. Yeah, bruzzy.
Or if there's any kids out here that would like to get their hands on a giant Flathead in the Shallows DVD, it's got tips and a whole heap of fishing action on how to catch really big flathead in the shallows. It's very stealthy, and you can get onto some really big flathead doing it in the kayak.
I honestly think that, you know, when you're kayak fishing, you're sort of like a weird dude, but, you know, actually, you guys are okay.
At times I've preferred it. I've fished in the tinny all this week and got some nice fish today, but in a kayak it can work as well.
Absolutely. Stealth, fun, relaxation, serenity.
Their score was 3,268 points, and the runner-up team of Team Sands was 3,094 points.
Keep the pressure on. That's a good fish, mate, straight away. Oh, it's a big one. That's why we're here, bruz. We're good. Right, I'm putting this down, and we're going to get a net on this thing. Oh. Hands first, big flatty. Yeah, bruz. Yeah, bruz. Yes! Get it, you giant! Yes, man! Yes, that's a giant straight away. You gotta have a look at this, boys. Look at that, man. That's up in the 700. Put it there, baby. Yes! First fish on the slapsticks, mate. There is no one fishing anywhere near us. It's ridiculous. Everyone's turned around and gone the other way. We're like, what? All right, let's get a measure on it. Happy?
Wow.
I've never fished this spot before. Ben's never fished it before. 5 minutes in. Boo! Is that like a full comp maker, dude, or what?
Wow, I can't even talk. Wow. That is an incredible feeling.
Yes. Hit you the first time, missed?
Yep.
And came back?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, very similar to, yeah, wow. Incredible. I can't even do it. Wow. I didn't think I'd get a fish.
Put a wet cloth over his eyes, mate. I'll just calm him down a little bit. Oh, mate, that's outstanding.
Wow. What a fish. Are we good to let him go?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Please go and breed.
Off you go.
Wow.
68, shut the gate.
I can go home now. Wow.
Right, let's
That's
get back
an incredible
into it, mate.
feeling.
Are you content for the whole tournament now? Is that a PB?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. 5 minutes into the comp, Henty's got his PB. Yeah, we're done. I'm actually happy that we've just got something over 60 for the whole tournament. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. It's one of those things, didn't plan to fish this spot at all. Just came up, tide looked right. We were trying to get right on the bottom of the run out. I was looking for some water movement, and yeah, we nailed it. Let's keep going. That's the shit, man.
Well, that was, in the end, a pretty tough day. First go at the Flatty Classic. The wind sort of got into it since about 10 o'clock this morning, so we've been out sort of bouncing around trying to find spots out of the wind to fish. The stuff that we use today, mainly like the bigger baits, is what we've been using, and really just hammering trying to get those real big fish. So the big slapsticks, that's what Ben got his on this morning, and we had a couple more hits on those as well, but missed them. Some big boil ups, which I know they're big fish, but we just didn't get the hooks into them, which is yeah, it's just the way that it goes. You know, if you get 2 or 3 big ones in a day, then you're balling, but it's just one for us on this first day. I got one on the Lucky Craft Real IU glide bait, the smaller fish, which was really unusual. It's the smallest fish I've caught on this lure, actually. I was repping this for about a 70 centimetre average, and then I pulled to 40, and yeah, that was a bit of a surprise, but amazing little take all the same in the shallows. What else did we use? We threw around some little Z-mans. The crossfire, I got belted a couple of times on the crossfire, but didn't hook up. Yeah, so I've got one rigged here. That's the one that got thrown into the air by Big Flatty. It's got the assist hooks on the back, and it missed them and missed the front treble. So yeah, there's big fish around, and they're willing to have a go today, but I didn't hook them. Ben got one, which I'm pretty happy with that. Ben, you happy with that? That's a pretty good day to start. Yeah. So yeah, we're pretty tired. Like, we fished right to the bell really, and we had a really late night just prepping. It was like an after midnight prep last night. So to come out this morning and give it hell all day has been a solid effort. But yeah, we'll go and get our sheets in and get our codes and our little tokens for tomorrow. And I'll see you out here first thing in the morning, and hopefully we can make tomorrow happen in a bigger way than today did. Right, this is day 2. We've got great conditions today, so I think we're going to be able to get out of the creeks and onto the Broadwater, hit some of the bigger islands and the bigger banks that we couldn't really get to with this boat yesterday. Really humbling to fish yesterday. We got good action early, one big fish. Hopefully today's a bit better. Definitely learnt a fair bit from yesterday. Like, I usually fish that early 2 hours of light, and then I'll go to school, and that fished all right, but the rest of the day we didn't get our head around it. So today, that's how we're going to go. We're going to get in there and hit it. Let's do it. All right, that's the one that did it this morning. It's one of these weedless presentations. We're fishing in the weed, just along the edge of it, and do you want the glove? Nah, that's alright. It'd be just under 60, I'd say. I'll get it properly. Just keep him a bit better behaved. He sort of got me this morning because I'm just getting too excited. I'll give that a rub under the belly. Get rid of that belly stuff. Come here, mate. Yeah, that's what we're here for. Beautiful flathead. Have a look at those eyes. What a fish, eh? All right, I think we're in the right spot. We found a running out drain. Last of the run out, we've got about half an hour of it. Let's keep going, head. What are you doing? Just getting some of this stuff. Oh, you right beside the spot. Yes! Insane. Saw it come out, eh? Saw it come out. Not a flatty, wrong species, but it's going hard anyway. It's one of those ones you just go to pull it out of the drink, and up she comes, and I missed it, so I dropped it back in, and it came back for a second go. Mainly fishing light, but still heaps of fun. Breaks up the struggle. Breaks up the struggle. Wrong colour, wrong species, but who cares? Trev's are way underrated. I'm happy. Stay here, buddy. On the big crossfire. Well, we can't.
No, it's not a bloody flathead.
It's a damn brim. Look at that. What's it doing taking a 20 centimetre topwater lure? We can't get it done, man. We're giving it everything we got. The swinging back treble. Look at the mouth on that thing. Oh well. We're gonna keep going. Keep persisting with these big baits. We want our big trophy fish for the Classic, but I don't know. I'm starting to wonder. Off you go, buddy. Look at the chompers on that. Can you see that, Hen? Whatever it takes to get some coffee in at this point. It's been a long second day. One fish this morning straight up, usual fashion. That's the way it's playing out. We're just struggling to get fish during the day. We've heard that there's people getting good fish, and plenty of them too, but we haven't managed it. So cheers mate. We'll keep going, keep grinding it out, and just trying to work it out. We've got a couple other fish like Trev, Bream, but not the flatties that we're after. We're still getting some flatty hits, but haven't got them to the boat. But nowhere near the numbers that those guys up the top. Full respect to however they're doing it. One of the best things about the Classic, they've got the nights, they have dinners, sit-down dinners, and they have these gun fishers sit up the top and talk their tactics. So I'm going to make sure I get to that tonight and listen in to Adam Barnes, and I think one of the white boys might be on tonight, so I'll have to do that as well. But right now we're just taking a good break. Coffee, quiche, what else we got in here, mate? Granola and yogurt. What else? A little bit of fruit and some nut bars. Plenty of water. That keeps us going all day. Alright, hopefully next time I'll flick this on. We're getting into a flatty. Right, this is the start to the final day. We've had tough going the first couple of days, but I'm sure I've talked enough about that already. We've got great conditions now. The last 2 hours of a run out tide and not a lot of wind yet. It's supposed to get up with a northerly, so hopefully we can get into a couple before it starts. I think we're still going to chase those bigger fish today. It's been the story of our whole comp, so I'm not that keen to try and catch up and get some numbers. And to be honest, the guys that have done it have had really refined techniques. The guys that have been able to get some numbers and they've known their spots. So this has been sort of like a really big learning experience for me and for Ben. We've sort of struggled along. We've got a couple of good fish, but nowhere near the numbers of the fish that the other guys up the top of the comp have got. But yeah, we're going to get after some more big ones. So hopefully we can get something done this morning. It's quick. Oh, I just saw a big bait take off as it left its lie. Don't want to fight it against the current. This is a good fish, mate. This is the one that we wanted today. Oh, we've been fishing the big lures. This is a big fish, mate. We've been persisting with the big lures all tournament.
Wow.
Oh, under the boat. Don't do anything silly, big dog. Come up. This is a big one, mate. It's a giant, way up in the 80s. My legs are going.
Mate, I'm freaking. I'm going to have to put the camera down.
Put the camera down, mate. Leave it running. Just put it down and we'll get... Oh, mate. Legs are gone. I've got to get down to my knees. Tried a new spot. Never fished it before. We didn't want pressured water today. And it's paid off if I can get it in. It's hooked on the outside of the body. Oh... The persistence with these slapsticks, mate. Oh, it's a big...
Wow.
This is way up there. I don't think it's cracking the 93, but it's going to give it a shake. Listen to that track. All right. Now we've got to head first this giant into the net. Can you see that fish? Can you see that? Oh yeah. My God.
Do you want me to get it on camera?
Nah, don't worry about it, mate. We've got to get this fish in. We've got to get this beast in. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Wow. Oh, he doesn't care, mate. You give him the slow down, he doesn't care. Look at the size of that. Bro, what about 6 knots when we got a big one? He doesn't care. Oh. Please get in this net. These are nervous, very nervous minutes. Oh, he's hooked under.
Oh, he's hooked under the gill. I hope that leader stays, bro.
You've got to get it deep, so you've got to get the head up in
Get in there, it's a big 80, mate. Yes, empty up.
Wet, arid GoPro.
Just
Went in the drink. 'Cause
booted
old mate,
into the water. I don't care, mate. The relief is just intense. And Leader's just been bitten through. So that 20 pounds just got sawed straight through. He's got a huge gob on him, this thing. Wait until you see the size of this giant. It's come out of less than a foot of water. And these slapsticks, I've been persistent with these bigger baits all week. And you might not get the numbers, but the ones you get, they're the ones that create the memories that you're after as a flathead fisherman. You want these big ones. Oh man, he's just locked down on this. Their jaw power is just crazy, bro.
pliers there, bro. The cooters.
Wow, in the corner of the jaw. Mate, this is an 88. This is up there. Look at the size of this giant. Look at the big tail on it. Geez, they've got some pulling power, some kick in them when they go. It's very difficult to get up. And we've gone light line this tournament because of these really cleared out conditions. But the persistence to get one of these, oh man, it's tested us for 2 days straight and we finally cracked one. Let's get her on the mat. Let's have a look at the size of it. Where's it gonna go, man? Where's it gonna go? Oh, it's up near that 80. Yeah, it's right on the, it's just under, oh, it's right on 80, I think. Yep. Again, we were just saying the tide's right. We've got this big sand flat. The tide's just pushing onto the fringes of it. And big stall, big dust storm, up she comes. Look at the size of this beautiful flatty. Oh,
You want
mate.
it? Am I putting it down?
Hang on to it. Oh, she's deep. I think she's deep hooked, sadly. She's over 60. She'd be in that, yeah, maybe the 70 range, I reckon. Up you come, girl. Up you come.
You say when?
Yeah, it's all right. She's still fighting it. She's still. I might try and swim her back into it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty confident with the hook in.
Okay. Let's get that motor killed.
Yeah, she's dead. I'm just going to try and turn her around. She's just trying to swim us up current. I just want to face her into the current, get her face up, and get her in that net, Benny boy. Go, you good thing! Another giant for day 3, mate. Last day, it's all come to life, man. Oh, the excitement when they just, there is 9 inches of slapstick taken right the way down, face down. And if you have a look at the size of the head on this thing, oh, what a beauty. The dust storm that just came to life, the whole thing, everything just vanished. The slapsticks went, big dust storm, I knew I was on and away she went. Geez, they're a stunning fish at this size. Aren't they just beautiful? Flatty Classic's come to life on the last day for us. We've been so patient with these big baits. We were very unlucky the first 2 days. We missed fish. Oh my God. All right, let's go and get yours. Beautiful fish. Yes!
3000 HG reel, spotter's pack, and a great switchbait champion shirt. And that goes to none other than Melinda Henderson. Well done, Melinda. You worked hard for it, and you did it.
754.
The run-up team is Team Sands.
Well done to you, Georgie. Congratulations, champ. Kevy, good on you, buddy. Well done to you. Danny, always a pleasure.
So when I mentioned that their score was pretty tight, their score was 3,268 points, and the runner-up team of Team Sands was 3,094 points. So one decent fish in it.
That's it, fellas. I got to tell you, how was it, Cord, Robbie? You guys, Scotty, you rocked on. You're positive, and the positive, that energy goes into the water because you guys just bounced it home. No end tonight.
Righto. Champion Angler Senior runner-up, and that goes to Matt Fraser. Matt, come on up.
Well done, Matty. From Baramba Lures, there you have it. Congratulations, Matt. Tell me, mate, you've been on this is all your gear here, champ. Mate, so second on the Champion Senior, which is unreal. Okay, a lot of people strive to get that accolade here. Mate, secret to your success, is there anything that you want to divulge to everyone?
No, we just finished fish shallow, and yeah, I'm stoked. I'm over the moon. I can't believe I was up there. We just had a few pre-fishes and come out and had a go, and managed to crack a pattern, and yeah, it's good.
Tell me, obviously pre-fish is quite important to conquering this, the stage here with you guys, because if you don't know the water, you're going to struggle.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to put time in and yeah, work it out and find some spots and have a heap of spots, and then the wind changes and everything. So yeah, you just got to put some time into it. But yeah, we fish light, finesse, light jig heads, and small plastics, and just got the numbers of fish. We didn't go for the big fish in the deep. The biggest fish I caught was a 65, so nothing massive, but just good numbers.
Good on you, mate. Baramba Lures, check him out. Good on you, mate. Thank you.
Champion Senior Angler. Proudly sponsored by the Mayor Crews. The value of $1,650. So a 25th anniversary custom job rod. Shimano Twin Power 3000 HG reel, spotter's pack, and a switchbait champion shirt. And that goes to club member Stephen Ward. Come on, Steve. You've finally done it, Steve.
Good on you, mate. Congratulations, pal. Tell me, mate, champion, how's it feel? I mean, you've taken this, the top notch here. Now you are number one. Tell me what's it like? Because I don't know.
Yeah, pretty surreal, to be honest. I wasn't expecting it. I had a pretty shocker of a day today. Jagged to 81 in the first hour and then only caught one other fish for the rest of the day. So, yeah, definitely was not expecting it. Like I said, nah, mate, to be honest, like, everyone here can fish for flatties, like this year we just stuck to our game plan, chipped away. We're lucky to come away with a couple of good fish, and as you'd know, when you get a good one, it makes your day. So, no, thank you. Thanks to the club, and no, very surreal.
Good on you, mate. Well done, champ. Well done, pal. There's some gear for you.
Go, Fatty.
Hey, good bloke. My lure box, John Costello. Come on up, mate.
I didn't realise it was you.
Got him. Hey, mate.
Hey, Johnny. How are you, buddy? Good, mate. I'll give you this one. Take it away. What do we got?
Thanks, mate. So, mate, firstly, it's been a great tournament, so thanks a lot. This is the first time I've done it. I've been putting together some DVDs for a couple of years, and I've got a whole heap of them here tonight for if there's any kids out here that would like to get their hands on a giant flathead in the shallows DVD. It's got tips and a whole heap of fishing action on how to catch really big flathead in the shallows. How we're going to work this, we're going to get them right up the front here, we'll hand them out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get the kids, all the kids, if you... okay, and adults.
Yeah, maybe bring your parents. If you just sort of hang about on the back of the boat there, we might hand them out, Bertie. Is that going to work?
Mate, how many you got?
There's 100.
100? Oh, well, okay, yeah, we've got 100. All right. There's a lot there, that's good. Fantastic. All right, there we go.
So, Bertie, they're all kayak fishing DVDs and a kayaker's guide to the Gold Coast, how to catch a whole range of fish on the Gold Coast.
I did a show for Step Outside on kayaks the other day, and it's quite a unique way.
It's very stealthy, and you can get onto some really big flathead doing it in a kayak.
I honestly think that, when you're kayak fishing, you're sort of like a weird dude, but, actually, you guys are okay.
At times I've preferred it. I've fished in a tinny all this week and got some nice fish today, but in a kayak it can work as well.
Absolutely. Stealth, fun, relaxation, serenity.
Thanks, mate.
It's just a one person, mate. You don't get the tandem kayak. Mate, this is great. So can people, they can jump onto my lure box.
Yeah, if you
have a look at what you got. They can buy things on your. Tell me about my lure box.
So my lure box is a channel that I've run on YouTube. It's on all the socials, but most of it is tips and techniques on how to go about catching fish.
Yeah.
And I've produced 4 videos over the last 5 or 6 years. And the latest one is giant flathead in the shallows.
Alrighty.
So
yeah, that's that one.
You can have that one.
I'm taking that one. Alright. Mate, that's unreal. Thanks very much for that, buddy.
My pleasure. I'm a school teacher at Palm Beach Currumbin, so working with the kids is a passion of mine. And
mate, it's a good thing, isn't it? And I'll tell you what, some nice lizards in the Currumbin Creek too.
There's some beauties.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a couple of the big girls in that river. It's a very nice, clean system too.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. We look after it down there.
Yeah, well done, mate.
All right, mate. They're all gone.
That's it. Very sensei. 5 left. If anyone, any adults, it's a fantastic DVD. Some tips and tricks and hints that might help you next year. They're valued at well over a couple of bucks, and you'll be able to learn something of it. Yep. Hey, thanks, mate. Good job, mate. All done. Thanks, Carl. Yo.